Hey everyone, welcome back and happy, Wednesday. Guys, we are back to talk about the Real Housewives and Vanderpump Rules and the Valley and all of these different things. But if you guys did not, by the way, catch us earlier on our live recap with Kiki from the Talk of Shame for Vanderpump Rules in the Valley, then definitely go back and be a part of that. We are now addressing why Raquel is suing Ariana. She's explaining it. So we're going to break into all of it. Now, before we do, you guys know how this works. If you haven't already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell and let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
All right, guys. So, thank you to Reality Blurb. It looks like Raquel Levis addressed why she's suing Ariana Madix and called her actions illegal and shaded Vanderpump Rules for continuing to bring her up as a storyline. Raquel recently claimed her ex Tom Sandoval screen recorded an intimate video of her amid their affair, and while he was still in a relationship with Ariana, but Raquel is suing Tom for allegedly recording the video without her consent, and she's suing Ariana for allegedly distributing it. On her Rachel Goes Rogue podcast, the star addressed her lawsuit against Ariana. Guys, this is some shit. Choosing to take legal action was not something that I chose lightly. I really had to weigh all of the pros and cons, and one of the cons was the public reaction to it. I saw this coming, and that's just something that I had to debate and realize that if I want to seek legal action against Tom, then I also have to seek legal action against Ariana. She went on to say, what I did was not morally right, but recording and distributing a video is also not right. So, there are two separate instances. One is illegal, so that's hard. Raquel explained that she feels guilty for potentially causing more pain. I'm going to say everything that happened to Raquel is really fucked up. You recording her feeling like somebody distributed it, yes. It just, in my mind, I'm like, it kind of sucks that Ariana can't sue you and be like, well, you hooked up with my boyfriend while lying to my face for so long. I can't, that's not a lawsuit. That just means that you're a god awful, shitty person. But she can't sue you for that, you know? And she's like, well, I can't sue Tom without suing Ariana. And I don't know if you guys saw this, but one of the attorneys for Sheena against Raquel, Nima, I believe, something like that, whatever the attorney's name was, said that it actually could be a lot more trouble for Ariana than it would actually be for Tom Sandoval. I feel like that this girl is continuously proving herself she's saying, I don't want to be a part of the public eye. I'm not going to talk about Vanderpump Rules. I'm not going to talk about the show. I'm not going to talk about what happened. And that is all you're doing. You don't want to be a part of the public eye because you want to go teach children with needs and disabilities, is what she said. Then I don't understand why you don't just do that. But then on the other side, I see like if you really feel these people, hurt you and you want to hold them accountable, I get that too. Because you feel like the court of public opinion held you accountable. It's such a double-edged sword. It's like, who do you sit there and buy into or listen to? But wait. Oh, wait. Not done. Okay. Raquel explained that she feels guilty for potentially causing more pain, but then I also take a look at what I've been through, and I've been through a lot, and I just don't think that it's just right or fair or just. If we're all out to hold each other accountable, then I guess I'm doing the same. The star then addressed the criticism that she's continuing to discuss Vanderpump Rules, and she said, I would like to stay away from Vanderpump Rules. Unfortunately, this show is still bringing me up as a topic of discussion and as a storyline point, so it's only natural for me to want to defend myself, but also share my experience with this because there's more to the story than just black and white. This is a villain, this is a hero, and that's it, and it's way more nuanced than that. Now, though she chose to stop being an active participant on the show, Raquel said that the series is bringing me in involuntarily. I have no choice what they say about me, but with time, I will be removed from Vanderpump Rules, and I honestly don't feel like I'm missing the cast members of the show. I think I'm sharing things honestly and being reflective of my relationships that I've had with certain people for, from more of a healed place. Having my own podcast is part of what makes me feel so empowered today that I get to reclaim my narrative. I get to, as much as possible, take away, Vanderpump Rules' power to create whatever narrative that they want about me, which they're doing anyways. And I feel like it's very unrealistic to expect somebody to completely disconnect and disassociate from something that has been so integral into their development of who they are today. Not integral. She said integral. Okay. I'm going to play a clip and then we're going to move on. Here we go.
Called you.
By the way, Katie reacts to Lala calling her miserable. I don't think that's an accurate description. I haven't been miserable in a year. And Lala clarifies that she called Katie unhappy, not miserable.
Miserable.
I don't know why Lala would say I'm miserable. I don't really think that's an accurate description.
And I've just heard, like, when we were at paintball, it just sounded like you're a little, like...
Here we go. The scene, which I cannot play. And here we go.
More stressed out than usual, I think. But yeah, miserable isn't the word. I haven't been miserable in like a year since everyone was, like giving me shit for like the whole Tom and Rachel thing. But also if I have to deal with, one of my friends who's, I don't understand why they're hanging out with Joe and, getting coffee with her and then fails to like mention it to me after, she got mad that I forgot to like mention to her about Max. And I don't know, but to just categorize somebody as miserable, like that is like the descriptive like of that person is like, what? Like,
Yeah.
Can I not have bad moments or bad days or bad that just to like be like, she's miserable? It's like, well, you're angry. I don't know what to say.
Well,
Is that fair? No, because you're not.
Right.
And I'm not. So that's not like, it's not a fair thing to say.
I vividly remember not saying the word miserable, right? I like actively tried to steer clear of that word.
I'm miserable and getting upset about things easily. Who said that? Lala. I know she's been unhappy for a long time.
Yeah.
Katie seems very unhappy to me. And when we have not been filming, she has said to me that she didn't picture her life this way. She did not see herself a year and a half, 2 years out of her relationship, still being single and it being this hard to like find good dudes. So I think that also kind of like weighs on her. Like she wants a companion, but she forgets that men in these streets are scrubs.
I also feel like if in any given week, one day you're at a party and you're having a blast, and then the next day you have to deal with some stressful shit about our sandwich shop, like that day, you're probably not going to be as smiley as you were the day that you're at the party, because that's just the nature of life and different.
I mean, honestly, at this point, I just want to hear your guys' opinions. I don't think that Katie is miserable, but also I want to hear what you guys I just want to hear what you guys think about Raquel addressing the whole lawsuit with Ariana. So pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and we'll see you next time. Love you guys.